What is up, everybody in the YouTubes? Welcome to Botany Manor. A little indie puzzle game about gardening. let's head on into it. I thought it looked like a cute game, so why not? I like puzzle games like Professor Layton and Portal, so it's kind of in the mood for one. I know we're in the middle of summer, but what the heck. 1890, Botany Manor, Somerset. So this takes place in England, I guess. Walk with WASD, look around with the mouse. Okay. Looks like we start the game in the greenhouse. Something blowing. Oh yeah, this package over here. Enter soap to open it. Abrella Green. Forgotten Flora. A herbarium by Abriella Green. Mayflower Publishing House. Dear Abriella Green, thank you for once again submitting your proposal for Forgotten Flora. Please send this empty herbarium back to us once you've completed your research, and we'll be in touch with a potential offer. Sincerely, Mayflower Publishing House. Oh, this is kind of like Tunic, where you gotta fill in the map and everything. Huh. I like that. It isn't hand-holdy like a lot of other, like some other puzzle games are. Letter from Groundskeeper, Lady Abriella. We're happy to have you back at Botany Manor. We hope you had a lovely trip. In your absence, I am afraid some things in the manor have deteriorated. Though I assure you, we have tried our best to keep things in order. I hope it doesn't affect your research too much, Bennett. Nothing on the back. Okay. Anything over here? A quill? Little crumpled up paper. Stamp. Cactus. A lot of cacti in this room. Well, it's a greenhouse, so it makes sense that there's some foliage in here. And some flora. Can I go up this? No, I can't go up the ladder. No jumping either. Look at these little cacti and succulents in here. Doesn't seem like anything I can interact with. Neither. No shears or trimmers. Can't have a spot of tea. Mushrooms. Technically, mushrooms aren't plants, but we got cacti and mycelium. Oh well, let's head on out of the greenhouse. There's a second part to the greenhouse. A fresh start. New plant added. Oh. What's over here on the chalkboard? Wildflowers, windmill wart, volcanic flower, checkered lily, meadow flower, sword lily, woodland flower, and daffodil, grassland flower. Open the herbarium. Important clues get added to the herbarium, where you can assign them to plants. If you are stuck, tracking clues can help you organize and validate your research. Seed packet location observatory. Windmill warts. And then anemone. Anemone februa. I want to grow the windmill warts to filter the smoggy air in my conservatory, but I'll need to research its temperature requirements first. Eamon's filled in all the right clues up for this plant. Oh, there we go. Ideal soil temperatures for Mediterranean wildflowers. Windmill warts are volcanic flowers. So it's either 50 degrees, 45, or 60 degrees, depending on where it's from. Spain, Portugal, France, Greece, Sicily, or Morocco. $50, $45, or $60. Oh, I got the seeds. Cool. Potting instructions. Place pot on saucer, add soil to the pot, plant a seed, and water the seed. Kind of like this pot with the little flower on it. I'm gonna put it back. I'm gonna put it back down there though. Is there a thermostat here? Oh, here we go. Oh, it's much too cold for the wart. Either 45, 50, or 60. I guess it's 60 degrees. Right? What, do we gotta wait here until it grows or something? Like... Oh! There it is. It looks like it's sprouting. Huh. Is it too warm for the... Hmm. Compost bin. Let's try 50 degrees. Oh, looks like that was the thing. Right? Did that do anything? Hmm. Let's try 60 degrees. It's the same results every time. Huh. Wait, what's this? How did I just notice this over here? Dearest... Dearest Arabella, on my hike I came across the windmill wort, a flower that only grows in Sicily. Well, that's a big hint right there. Some locals tell me that the flower has air purifying qualities, but due to its bespoke nature, it requires the plant bespoke temperature requirements. The plant rarely blooms. Maybe the flower could help with the smog pollution in your observatory. Your friend and peer, Marianne. In Somerset, England. Somerset falls victim to industrial smog. Well, that's pretty topical. Horse bus drivers refuse to work in these conditions. Okay, so what's the temperature in Sicily that the wart needs? Volcanic flowers, Sicily, 60 degrees. Yeah, I have it at 60. Oh, I get it. I was stupid because I didn't explore the whole conservatory. There we go. That's a pretty flower. I can see clearly now, the fog is gone. The windmill wort naturally grows in volcanic soil, which is why it requires a soil temperature of 60 degrees Celsius. The bud contains air purifying qualities, so the flower can filter its environment from dense smog. Cool. On to the garden. What's this? Oh, acorns? What a lovely garden they have here. Look, lovely garden with some areas that could be used for a spot of tea, eh? That's the manor, alright? Over there. I want to see what's over here first before we go to the manor. And this garden feels very Hispanic. Botany Manor, home of the Green Green family. Of course. I'm currently busy researching. Please leave all deliveries in the gatehouse and ring the bell. Got a key. Can I go to the garden? No? Oh, okay. I guess I can go later. Why did it take me like 10 minutes to figure out that one puzzle? A lovely garden. I don't know why my computer's lagging so much. What's over here then? Well, look. Lovely spot to sit down. What? Am I a ghost? Where'd my legs go? You can tell the flowers, they sit for hours. What? Another area to sit down. Can I go over here? Locked from other side. Okay. Okay. I came from that way, so I'll explore this side now. Oh, sun hat. What's this say? Clover Gardens, April 1889. My dear friend, good luck on your trip. I would have loved to have joined you like in our younger days, but your tales about the trip will suffice when we next meet. I will never forget the Maria Jackson passage you once highlighted to me. In examining plates, you take the authority of others, whereas in botany, it's all as in all. Other things, we can make little progress if we do not see ourselves. Well, now you must travel and see some interesting specimens for yourself. I am inspired and look forward to hearing all about it. Your friend always, Eleanor. Eleanor Rigby picks up the right sentence. Red in heaven. It's at the window. In the face that she keeps in the jar by the door. Who is it for? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? Oh, look at all the lonely people. Oh, look at all the lonely people. Where'd the key go? Oh, it's only a fraction of the house, dude. I'm quite enjoying myself here. It's a lovely garden and a lovely manor in the English countryside. Sitting in an English garden waiting for the sun. If the sun don't come, you get a tan from standing in the English rain. Yes, I do like the Beatles. They are probably my favorite band, even though half of the members are no longer here with us. I just came from this direction. I was just here not too long ago. Alright, let's go in the house. Our house in the middle of the streets. Our house in the middle of the block. Okay, where are we growing? Can I go in here? Ooh. This is a nice foyer. What the heck is it? Why is there a tree in the middle of the house? Like a full-grown tree. My dearest Arabella, Hopgood Household, July 8, 1890. I hope this letter finds you well as you set out for London on an important trip. The thought of you in the bustling city, working on your ambitions, both excites and worries me. Time has indeed passed, and yet your determination for your field remains inspiring to me. I never imagined all those years ago we would be writing to each other in our 5th decade about such endeavors. Oh, so Arabella's in her 50s. I look forward to hearing about your progress, and of course, let me know how I can be of assistance upon your return. Your loving sister, Elizabeth. Cool. I don't know what we're growing here, but that's cool. Seriously, what? Survivors of adversity. Why is there a tree here? Like, what the heck? What we got here? Fulguria. Who likes Fulgurius? I came across the Fulguria when I was caught in a terrible thunderstorm. I'm interested to learn more about its growth requirements. Camera Experiment 1. Is that October or May? 10th of May, 1890. I purchased a new camera and flash lamp to document my flowers. The picture looks a little blurry though. I'll have to investigate the camera settings. Yeah, I imagine it's date and then month and year. Right? I'm an American who uses month first. Camera Experiment 3, 13th of May, 1890. The picture is so dark, impossible to see the flowers. I can't believe how quickly I've run out of that incredibly expensive flash powder. Yeah. Makes sense. Well, that's a nice picture. Pretty clear. Camera Experiment 2, 12th of May, 1890. I'm very pleased with this picture. Looks like I'm getting the hang of the camera. Yeah, looks like you are. Looks like we got some snippets here. Chemical disposal. The arts of painting in oils and fresco. Okay. What's this? Sulfur, potassium, magnesium, phosphor, sodium, titanium, zinc, and barium. Are we doing some experiments over here? Oh, look at this dining room. It's really nice. Some ancient Celtic tribes practiced the coming of age ritual. This meant that when someone was considered old enough, it was time to prove themselves worthy of staying in the tribe. One of those rituals involved picking a flower in the woods, although not just any flower, of course. The gatherer had to find a fulguria, for this flower is known to only bloom during thunderstorms. Keeping a cool head while lightning flashes were striking left and right of you was considered the ultimate test of courage. I can see why. Arabella and Elizabeth. Lovely. Look really nice here. Yeah, this would be a lounge, right? We got the piano over here. Sing me a song, yeah, the piano. Harpsichord, man. Sing me a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright. Back terrace. Lady Arabella, these past weeks I've been seeing a lot of bright flashes coming from the back of your house. It scares my cows immensely, as they think a storm might be coming. My milk production has taken a hit from this. Was that from a camera? If you enjoy fresh milk in your morning cup of tea, I would advise you to keep the flashes to a minimum. For Farmer Charles. Sorry, Charles. Watson's flash powder. 57 grams net weight. Made in Bath by Pearl and Sons. Warning, highly combustible. Bottle contains 75 grams of flash powder. Chemical composition, potassium and magnesium. 2-to-1 ratio. Potassium and magnesium. Like in the science experiment room. Potassium and magnesium. That was a little bit of... I myself was a little bit of a science nerd in high school. Let's see. We need 2 things of potassium and 1 thing of magnesium. I don't know for what though, but that's what it says. Oh, for the picture. Okay. I guess I put the flash powder here. And the picture should be here, right? Hmm. The closest I've come to one of these cameras was like a Polaroid. Your new Lumen photographic flash lamp. Instructions: fill the container with flash powder, close the container, press the button connected to the camera and the Lumen flash lamp. Witness a bright flash. Better results guaranteed. Whose glasses are these? Elizabeth? Maybe? Well, anyway, let's go get the flash powder and put it in there. See what happens. Oh, right, the seed. Right, the thunderstorm. That's right. Okay, close this. Put the pot with the Fulgaria seed there. And I don't know what to do with the plant after. Okay, where? Who are these? Oh, lovely. I can see the family resemblance in those silhouettes. I just want to explore a little bit. Oh, this goes to the upstairs. Right. Blocked by tree. Why is there a tree there? Dartmoor all year round. Home to breathtaking sights. Town Tour, Whitman's Woods, and Becky Falls. The Dartmoor line. Pyrophilus. Fire has the potential to be among the most devastating forces of nature. Despite this, humans have developed the ability to invent, wield, and attempt to manage it. Meanwhile, certain species in the plant kingdom have evolved to adapt and flourish in the face of fire. In the areas where forest fires occur, pyrophiles have learned to rely on fire as a crucial part of their life cycle. Facts about the pyrophiles. Their seeds typically possess tough shells. Some pyrophiles only bloom when surrounded by smoke aromas from their natural habitat. Oh, this is nice. I thought I was gonna say lovely again. Maybe I was. Maybe I wasn't. Who knows? Alright, need dirt, seed, and water. Let's taking a picture of you. Okay. Where's the picture? The photography. Need a photo of this, and I'm not talking about photosynthesis. And there we go. That's pretty. The Fulgaria only grows during thunderstorms, where the flashes of lightning provide the bright lights the flower needs to bloom. Because of its dangerous growing conditions, not many people have witnessed its beauty. Cool. Oops. What's next? Something in the terrace, right? And I need something with fire over here, I guess. Let's see. Looks like this goes back, what, 4 generations? Oh, looks like Annabella's aunt, Florence Mary Hopgood. William... Justice Green, Adelaide Pendleton, James Pendleton, Anna Williamson, Theodore John Green, Richard Green, Mary Deal, John Green, and Ursula Pengilly. William Henry Goodfellow, Thomas Goodfellow, Agnes Eliza Pendleton, Henry Goodfellow. Lady Abriella Green, I'm pleased to let you know that your family tree is complete. Carefully tracing the history of your lineage, as per usual, as per your request, I have altered the customary presentation, now displaying the maiden names of the ladies in your family, rather than their current names were acquired through marriage. Ooh, progressive. Should you require any further adjustments or additional inquiries, I remain at your service. Robert Hinchley, genealogist. Can I go to the kitchen? No? What else can I do? I grow rows and rows of roses, for the mile, by the mile. I practice poses. Fl- Flowering Plants of Great Britain by Anne Pratt. I make perfect practice poses. So much more behind my smile. Strangling figs, hanging vines. Someone that said I feel the air. And I push through. What else can I do? Bring it in, bring it in. Good talk. Bring it in, bring it in. Yeah, Encanto is a good movie though. My dear friend Arabella, Rosewood House, 5th of May, 1890. A friend of mine visited the Americas and brought back a pair of fabulous gray squirrels. They are the latest trend in garden decoration. All my neighbors have sent for them. Are the squirrels alive or? That was a great investment. The squirrels now have started a big. Oh, that's good that they're alive. Started a big family, and my garden is full of the darling little creatures. One thing I did notice is that I haven't seen a red squirrel in my garden for a good time now. Oh, I guess invasive species. Yeah, that makes sense. I must visit soon and see the squirrels. You must visit soon and see the squirrels for yourself. Ever yours, Grace. Ash plume. Lilium vivacium. It must be a tough case to crack. Seed log. A summary of some of the seeds I've gathered this year and the location I found them. Cow parsley, Blacktown Hills, poppy, cheddar gorge, buttercups, Steyart marshes, ash plume, Bushman woods, wood and anemone, Halford comb, wild thyme, coldbone wood, foxglove, Ford Abbey. I think I might play a little bit more and then call it a video. Hazel Patterson kitchen notes. Thursday, Jimmy broke another mortar. That boy really needs to learn how to grind spices without breaking down my kitchen. Lady Aunt Arabella may not be best pleased with me asking for a new one. The last mortar took years to be sorted. She is so scatterbrained, always off on her fancy research trips. Shopping list, flowers, milk, potatoes, eggs, leek, and carrots. Oh, now I got keys to the kitchen. Let's go to the kitchen. I'm hungry. I did have something to eat before recording, so. But I could. Nothing wrong with getting a little snacky snacks once in a while. Oh yeah, the kitchen's down here. There we go. Oh! This kitchen is phenomenal. It's really pretty. Do you say the kitchen is the heart of the home? Hazel's Priceless Recipes. From home, farm, workshop, and every department of human endeavor. Roasted chestnuts. This is chestnuts roasting on an open fire. The frost nipping at your nose. Even though it's not Christmas yet. Not for another few months. This is a simple recipe, perfect to warm those cold winter nights. You can use any edible chestnuts. They are easily foraged. The main difficulty with chestnuts is that they have a tough shell, but luckily they're easy to crack open with the help of fire. Simply place the chestnuts in the pan above the fire and wait until you hear a... This means that your chestnuts are nicely roasted and ready to eat. So it's kind of like popcorn in a way. I don't really like nuts. Except for peanuts. Society of History Southwest Group. Monthly lecture open to all society members. The History of Dartmoor. Given by our resident natural history professor. The professor will present how the moor was once covered in majestic forest and woods. How early settlers came to the area and cleared most of the trees for pasture, using fire as their method of choice. It's promised to be a fascinating story of how the moorland we know and love today came to existence. Oh yeah, that's a broken mortar. Oh no! Our mortar! It's broken! University College of London, June 1853. Dear Lady, we received your letter applying to study botany at our College of Natural Sciences, along with your enclosed drawings. We do not in present and have never admitted women to study at the college. Well, you're missing out! Botany is a serious science conducted in laboratories and lecture halls. By all means, continue to pursue your hobby tending to your garden in domestic space where it may be appreciated. Positions at the college are reserved for serious scholars whose studies will go on to be well utilized in a career in botanical experimentation. Therefore, with all politeness, we do not offer these valuable positions to amateurs that should otherwise be taken up by genuine academics. Signed, John Ultra Gingham. Well, that's a tale as old as time. Men being preferred to women in fields of study. In the job. And in any kind of job. Let's mention the wage gap. Anyway. Moving on. It's supposed to be a cozy game. What's this? To someone special. Dearest Hazel, I picked you up some roses from the garden to cheer you up. When you're done with your work in the kitchen, would you like to meet me for a cup of tea in the back garden? The pond is lovely this time of year. Warmest regards, Mr. Bennett. Okay, that's cute. The ancient oaks stand tall in Wistman wood. Covered in moss, they withstood the test of time. Though none can tell the sorrows that did befell those trees in Wistman wood. Quack, quack. Excuse me. Oak log, maple log, cherry log, and birch. What is this, Minecraft? What do we got here? Home smoking and curing. Using the home smokery, the type of wood to use in your smokery is of great importance. Though which one to pick depends entirely on your personal tastes and preferences. Burning wood from different types of trees produce different smoke aromas. This is due to... So that's why there's something called hickory smoke sausages. Due to different chemical compositions in each type of smoke and has a great impact on the flavor of your smoked foods. So in summary, choose your wood logs with care. So you put the wood in there, I guess. Well, I think this is a good place to leave the video. Okay, that's gonna be it for this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Alright, thanks for watching, and bye!